Okay, let's record something. And now, just one quick reminder that the next class in this series is all about recording and warping. So we're just going to touch on recording here, and then in the next class, we're going to focus almost entirely on recording. So in order to record something, I need a new audio track. I could use one of these ones I already have, but it's nicer to do an audio track, our new track. Let's name it. So Command R vocals, because I'm just going to talk. Now what I need to do is see where my mic is coming in. I can see my mic is coming into all these tracks as one. So if I click here, external in this case means an external microphone, which is what I have, right? It's a microphone coming in from somewhere else. I can also record from another track, which there are reasons you would want to do that, but that's not what we want to do right now. So external in, and then this particular unit I have set up to have 2 microphones come in. This unit could have 4, but I only have 2 turned on at this moment. This first one is for a stereo signal. That would be like if you're recording like something where you put 2 microphones out, you would want to set it to that. But I only have 1 microphone plugged in, so I'm going to set it to 1. So there's my signal. You can see it coming in. Blah. Right? It's pretty loud. So I should turn it down. However, I kind of can't turn it down because it's the same microphone that my screen capture software is using. So I'll just try not to get too loud. When we record, we don't want that to turn red because that means it's too loud. But let's try it anyway. So I'm going to set this is our monitor settings. That means, is it going to play through the speakers at the same time as it's recording, basically. I'm going to set that to off because if I have it on, it's going to feedback. So now I'm going to arm this track to record by clicking here. Now you can see a signal coming in here. And it's grayed out. That's because my monitor is off. So this is showing up gray to tell us that it's not playing through the speakers. We're not going to hear that sound, but it is getting into the track. Cool. So everything's all set to go. I just need to hit record. So I'm going to put my cursor where I want to record. This is called our cursor. And I'm going to hit this red button up here, and off we go. Okay, now we're recording. You can see the waveform coming in. I just coughed or cleared my throat, but that's okay. I should probably do it again. That signal is quite loud, but that's okay. Okay, so I stopped recording that, and now we can hear it back by going to it. Go. Okay, now we're recording. You can see the waveform coming in. I just coughed or cleared my throat, but that's okay. I should probably do it again. That signal is quite loud, but that's okay. Okay, so we could hear on some of that it was getting too loud, and we can kind of tell in cases like right here where the waveform gets flat like that at the top. That means I went too loud. We'll talk more about that shortly in the next class when we talk about microphones and headroom and all that good stuff. But for now, I have an okay recording. When I'm done recording, I'll be sure and turn this off. We want to set that to not arm to record just because you're kind of in danger of causing some feedback if we turned off our monitor and you just don't want to create feedback. Feedback means the speaker is playing sound and the microphone is picking up the same sound, and then the speaker is playing that sound again and the microphone's picking up again, and it goes in a loop and it gets louder and louder and louder every time until it just gets screaming loud and creates a terrible tone, and then you can break your speakers that way. And you can break your ears also. Okay, but now that I have this, I can edit it and do whatever I want to it. So let's take just this little chunk, not sure what I say there, and let's put it in my track right there. See the waveform coming in? Let's put it again and again. See the waveform coming in. See the waveform coming in. See the waveform coming in. This is turning into the most boring track I've ever made, ever. But that's okay because it's hopefully teaching you something. Okay, so that's the basics of recording audio. I want to talk about recording from the session view into the arrangement view next. So let's go to a new video and let's do that.